Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, another episode of 9 Persons, 9 Hours, 9 Doors. I'm pretty sure that at this point there's at least, I don't know, a certain percentage in the people that are watching this that are surprised that this is still ongoing. But hell yeah, we're gonna go all the way through, ladies and gentlemen. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. We're just last reward, zero time dilemma, and the in the unofficial the unofficial sequel to all of these free games, Euphoria. Okay, Euphoria has absolutely nothing to do with this, but yeah. This should be part 11, I think. No, 12. I have no fucking idea. I should actually stop saying which part or whatever this is, because I would never find out anyway. I mean, if I would care, I would keep track of it, but who the fuck cares? Let's be honest here. So, mm, by the way, I'm gonna do something that I normally don't do, but the recording date of this is the 6th April of 2017. So, will be interesting when this video is gonna get unlocked. Probably on the 10th April or the 9th April, I'm not sure. But yeah, part whatever, part XX. I know that I'm double digits, and it is time to go back into 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. We are, yeah, nearing us. I don't really want to say we're probably nearing us another ending, but
Here too, huh?
it smells a little bit like it. Let's give the flowchart a little look. As you can see, we're pretty much done with all the starter stuff. And yeah, during this decision, we decided to go this way. And we're gonna come to yet another, yeah, how do you call it? Milky Way. No, not Milky Way. Pathway. Not pathway. Kreuzung. Absprung. I don't know. The most important thing that I should do is to not go here. Because this brings us back here. Well, it wouldn't matter if I would actually decide to go this way, because here we're gonna get a new story segment. But one of my goals is to go, I think, this way. I think I want to go to the left and then end up here. I'm not sure if I will be able to achieve that, because I don't really know the flowchart anymore or the decisions and stuff like that. But yeah, my most, like, I want to show an ending that at one point you can't show anymore if you... I don't even think that it's an official ending. It's just something special or whatever. But yeah, I should stop talking. Let's go back into the game. We just came out of the operating room and Glover was a little bit sad. By the way, there's a good thing. What I can say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is, and I can say to you that with a proud chest up in my air, something like that, we're not on our way to the true ending. Now you're probably gonna say, but wait, why are you proud about that? Let's be honest. Obviously, you want to have the true ending at the end of the game and not at the beginning of the game. But yeah, the laboratory segment actually gave me confirmation that we are not on our way to the true ending. And yeah, that's, I think, good to know. I'm not sure. So, let's continue.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
June!
Huh? June? And Santa. And Lotus, too.
Well, the band is back together.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
Are you not happy to see us, Lotus?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
Oh.
Map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck. So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said?
Well, he did.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
we may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
This soundtrack, man.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
You mean the Lotus key?
Right, Junpei?
Was it the Lotus key? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. We found a couple more in the laboratory and the kitchen. Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of keys, by the way.
The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me. And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
Well, for her there is a point, because we have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, Snake is missing.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well, I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be.
Well, that's 4, 1 and 7, what means we're gonna have 12, what means 1 plus 2 is 3.
So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
I just want to make one thing clear. Even through the 9 door, only 3 till 5 people can go through.
Okay, we're off.
Like, I kinda like the fact that I don't really think about that, but just think if all of the 9 people will be in front of the 9 door, and then the deciding game starts, who can actually go through?
Alright, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
Alright, Junpei. Open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Oh, I don't remember that there was a decision here, but yeah, of course there's a reason. Isn't there a door that we can open?
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
There we go.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
Oh, she's so adorable, isn't she?
So, the two keys that Jumpy has?
I mean, her voice actress is probably like 50 years old, but who cares?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then.
Good job, Santa. You just graduated from kindergarten.
What do you say we split into two teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Okay.
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
Wait, let me actually look at the flowchart. Okay. We're still gonna get some decision time here.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
I don't know, that elevator looks suspicious. You know, just my 2 cents.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June? June was probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy. They could only go down. Of course she would be afraid of being locked up alone with a boy, because let's be honest, his anaconda in her pants is like fucking standing up since he first met her again.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
I think he's enjoying it.
Jumpy?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never...
You've never were in an elevator before?
You know.
No?
It's your first time?
What the hell is going on? I mean, I kinda know what's going on, but only half.
I might... get wet.
Oh! Yes, I remember.
What?
Oh god, with voice acting, this is even better.
Down there.
Oh my god!
I get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works.
Oh, baby.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true.
Jumpy, she's meaning not what you mean.
You don't mind?
Mind what?
I mean, even I'm slightly aroused right now. Aroused, you know what I mean.
Getting wet.
No. I mean, yes, I mean...
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, you know, like it.
That conversation is so cold.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do, I guess.
Yeah, you're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Oh man, this is so fucking great.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too.
This is so great. I love how they just ride the wave. Like this could go on for like fucking 10 more minutes, and I would enjoy the shit out of this.
Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Oh man.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes.
And now the boner that Junpei actually had is going slowly down.
Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Let's be honest, drowning doesn't sound too bad.
Huh.
Oh.
Is boner drowned too? This laugh.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two. E and C. Alright, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
What if the water was washed out and it got instantly dry?
See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
Is it a penis?
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, alright?
But...
Come on, just do it, alright?
He needs to get rid of his boner.
I'm coming with you!
Huh?
Hey, wait!
Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. Looks normal.
It's the dungeon. June?
I'll knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
Oh man, I think I don't have to explain to you why I'm laughing.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Shit.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door and the 1 door.
It is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
He said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Umbrella.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Okay.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
I don't think that she was kidding, but hey. Well, back to the hospital room.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Don't be mad, Seven. Everything is fine.
7?
Ace, he looks.
Um.
Guys?
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Well, if you remember what was behind that one door, we had a shower room. And in the shower room was some meaty, gutsy person lying around.
Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh, sorry. I love that song.
We should make sure.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
Remember, we had that conversation already. Let me actually check the flowchart. I mean, we are pretty much on a different line right now, but we had the same conversation already. I actually don't know where we had that one. Did we have it? I think we had it at this novel segment. Outside the showers, yeah, probably. But yeah.
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure.
Perps or perps?
Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Remember, I think there were 48 rooms and every person that was left searched 6 rooms. I think that's how it was.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
No, 2, probably.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
Zero!
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Well, I'm gonna go with the of course thing again. Like normally I would say, okay, let's go with the other one, but I think this has no influence on anything, and let's be honest, we are sure because...
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
Was he one of them? Yep, that's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because, I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's 3 o'clock. Aka 3 in the morning, if I remember correctly.
It's 3 in the morning.
3 hours left.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
Give me a second here. Let me go back to the flowchart, because outside the room, I mean, like this what we're seeing here right now is definitely pretty much almost the end game of the route that we went before, ladies and gentlemen. But as you can see, if I don't make any drastic mistake here now, we definitely go an interesting way to come.
you're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
That's a little bit far away, Jumpy.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
Aka Lotus.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
Ah, she's so adorable.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
That soundtrack, man.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found.
The 8th one we found, ladies and gentlemen.
There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
God, this is so good.
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. Alright, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with an Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Okay, she's the killer. She's Zero. I'm calling it.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
There's a reason I'm doing this right now, ladies and gentlemen. Normally I would go with another door, but because in how to show the endings, and hopefully my memory is serving me right, I will obviously choose door 1.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready,
Damn!
and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Jumpy. Let's be honest, like Jumpy sometimes comes over as like your typical Michael Johnson dude. But let's be honest here, when this guy is on his A game, he is on his A game.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good.
Yep.
We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Oh man.
Right, June?
Well, I
Pig, you just wait and see.
Oh shit.
Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is a hard decision for me right now because I don't know if my memory serves me right or something like that. But with this, alright, see you later. What? I'm not sure, man. Like, if everything goes alright, my decision brought us to the left path. Nah, let's continue a little bit more.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
And here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the two of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Move it! Where is it? There it is! Over there! It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to seek a way out. But not now. Let me check the flowchart. Yes! Okay, everything went alright. This is the perfect point right now to stop it, as you can see, because my plan is it in the complete next episode to go through the complete part here and finish up this, this part of the flowchart. And yeah, I mean, I could do this escape this room sequence right now and we'll probably be a little bit over an hour. But we're gonna keep that for the next wonderful episode of this episode or whatever. We're gonna return to the title screen, and as always, I'm gonna wish you a wonderful night. Ooh, a wonderful night. Ooh, a wonderful night. Ooh, okay, I should stop with that shit. And yeah. Only one day, only 24 hours, only one night's sleep, and it is time for the next part of the wonderful bedtime story. My name is Uncle Michael, and I'm getting the fuck out of here right now. Thank you very much, and have a beautiful day.